TravelingMel.com.
In Rio Dulce, going to the Kangaroo Hotel after a private shuttle from Copan, Ruinas, and it's awesome to be on the water and in a boat.
We are back in Guatemala. We took a private shuttle today. It was luxurious from Copan, Honduras to Rio Dulce in Guatemala, and then we got picked up by a boat, and here we are at Hostel Kangaroo right on the lake. The kids are getting ready to swim. We had lunch. I'm going to grab some kayaks and go across the lake. And I lost my sunnies and I'm pretty upset about it.
Palm prawn. I can barely. Yeah, it's a big palm prawn. It's a big palm. Oh yeah, I can't even say it once. But it's so heavy that it's so big that it's hard to move in the wind.
Finn wanted to stay back on the trail and play with his palm frond, so we let him do that. Melinda's waiting for him by the other gate. Anders and I are taking the stroll along the lake shore here, and we have our tickets, which is 20 quetzales for an adult, 5 for a kid, and they're actually little worksheets, or they're basically little handouts, but they also serve as your ticket apparently to the little castello. So we're going to do that, heading up. There's all kinds of awesome flowers and jungly leaves and birds and stuff. It's really pretty cool and muy tranquilo, as the guy trying to sell us a boat tour earlier in the day said. And it's good here. Very cool to just stroll around and see the jungle. It's been so dry where we've been before, except for Luna Jaguar, that it's kind of neat to be in the jungle, more what I thought it would be like, and perhaps that's what inland parts of Belize will be like. Anyway, that's what we're doing right now, and we are well, this doesn't look like a castle, but looks like Guatemala.
Adorable. What's the little chihuahua's name?
Chiquita.
Chiquita.
Rex is a handful.
So, yeah. Oh, are you going to do it?
Oh, we're both going to do it, but I'm going to be in it.
Okay.
You're going to do it.
You go ahead.
This morning we have gotten a private boat out towards Livingston. Our captain is Jose, and we are going to make several stops around.
That is true, we are. We're going to see birds, some hot springs, and then we'll have lunch in the town of Livingston, which is kind of fun because we live in Livingston, Montana. So we'll see the Guatemalan version.
and then maybe swimming, come back this afternoon.
So it's an awesome day on the water. We're at one of the 3 islands of the birds, Isla de Aves.
Sí.
And we are seeing egrets and herons and cormorants, and we also are seeing, I never would have guessed this, but it's an iguana, and it looks just like a stick. And I guess they come out here and eat the eggs as well. This is a female, it's gray, and apparently the males are red or orange. Very cool. You can also hear the funny birds sounds. And that guy.
Sound like frogs.
Oh. Ready?
Well, they like nest and stuff here, but they fly away to eat.
Through a little mangrove area where a lot of people had some really cool houses. And now we're leaving the Golfete region and going into the river canyon, which narrows up a lot. The hills rise up and the water's a lot smoother too, which is cool. It's also really interesting to see all these houses that are really built right on the water or above the water. Everything's on stilts here. Melinda brought up the point about what do they do about sewage? Does it go straight into the river or do they have some other system? My guess is the former, but I really have no idea.
Esa es la fruta, es pequeña, pero puede de este tamaño, así grande. Es un zapote, pero por el tamaño se llama zapotón, por lo grande. Zapotón es grande.
If you look real close, you can see steam on the water. This is a natural hot spring that flows into the river, and you can pay a little bit of money to go swimming, which we're going to do after we go up and see some caves, sacred caves, I believe. We are getting ready to go up to the caves now, above the hot spring, but there are all these great little restaurants right along the water, along with the houses, and looks like the boys are putting on helmets with lights, so it'll be interesting to see how in-depth this caving experience is. Hopefully not too in-depth. It's a bit tricky filming and also keeping my feet under me in this wet ground and stumbly ground, and also making sure I keep the camera out of the light so I don't cast a shadow. I would say this is probably the rawest cave adventure I've been on. Melinda's been on a bunch more, but this is pretty cool. It's so humid in here, my lens is getting really fogged up, I think. So I'm gonna shut it down now until we get back out. Bye. So the caving was short, but up a cool little jungle path. And you know, I don't know how much we paid. I think 15 quetzales. So probably worth it, and definitely a nice break to get out of the boat and stretch the legs a little bit before we go into the hot springs. And also just cool to be out in the jungle. It's very awesome. And here we are down at the base.
We are in the hot springs in some river, the Rio Dulce, the Sweetwater River in Guatemala, and it's cool because it's top on the warm on the top, and then it's cold down in the bottom because my feet are like pretty cold.
What do you think about those caves?
We just went to those caves, and man, that was cool. It had like all these amazing geological formations, and there were a ton of bats. It was sweet.
Talk to me about these. What are you drinking there?
Orange with soda water. Lemon juice with lemonade, I guess, with soda water, but it's kind of like slushy or something. Mine's not sparkling. Is yours, Finn? Yeah.
Yours sparkles? Is it delicious?
Mm-hmm.
Would you recommend it to someone else?
Mm-hmm. Especially you. And who's ever watching with you. P.S. I don't know your name.
So I'm eating something called tapado, which was recommended, and after I cut the face off Melinda's fish for her so she could eat it. We're gonna give this a shot. I don't really know how I'm supposed to be eating this, so I'm just gonna go for it.
I almost ordered this because I was going to be adventurous, but as a longtime vegetarian, I'm so glad I did not order it. It's pretty
it smells
gnarly.
so good.
The coconut smells good. The coconut smells really good.
The banana or plantain is like potato.
Yeah, eat one of those animals. Oh, it
see
has
the
eyes
eyes
on
on
it.
there?
Okay.
Yeah, so fish faces, shrimp eyes, bananas, and curry. Yum.
Bread.
I hope. That would be good with bread.
Well, you got some more bread.
I'm
Bread's
not sure
good.
how much of this crab I can eat. It does not taste good. Or it tastes good, but it's probably not what I'm supposed to eat. Anyway,
That's just for flavoring.
I'm gonna get after this. The curry part is amazing, so are the bananas. But I think I'm gonna need my full attention here. Ooh, that's hot.
Yeah, it's spattering on me.
It's a hard knock life, darling.
Oh, it's really
Splattery, not spattering.
The shrimps are good.
We need more beer.
Mariscon. Meliscas? What is shrimp?
Gracias. ¿Cómo se dice shrimp?
Camarones.
Camarones.
Sí.
Gracias.
Gracias.
All right, camera. Just joking. All right, Anders, hit cut.
So, me and Anders are the only sensible people here. We don't get crazy fish heads with bones and lobsters that are weird. We can get spaghetti and like King's Hawaiian coconut bread.
So we finished the soup and the fish, and we found a friend.
Yay, Kika!
then?
A chocolate banana.
Now, Dad, if you could put the camera down, I need someone to hold the fourth banana, and we're all out of hand. So.
Spot?
Yeah. I also have a question for you, Dad.
Okay.
How are you holding like 4 things at once?
I'm a dad. It's what I've learned to do over the years. When people start handing me things. Mom knows how to do that too. I want to thank everybody for watching today. Give us a thumbs up, bananas up. Leave us a comment and share with your friends, and most of all, come back next time. Happy travels to you all, and we will see you in our next little video, probably from Rio Dulce, Guatemala.